everybody. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I just wanted to update you on some of the work I've been doing and give a brief presentation on one of the components of our course that I've found to be challenging yet very rewarding as a teacher. So one of the things I wanted to address, which was a pretty big goal for me professionally, was actually the flipped classroom, and fortunately we got some experience working with that this semester. Um, so while Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop did pose as a sure challenge for me, I found the work we did with the flipped classroom most applicable for me in my classroom. So I'll explain to you a little bit about the challenges I experienced, but also what really helps me make it a pretty successful experience, I have to say. I really did enjoy my work with flipping my classroom. So fortunately, I was able to flip my entire second unit this year in geometry, which is geometric constructions. In this unit, students can only use a compass and a straight edge to make different geometric shapes, properties, segments, and what have you. So what I decided to do was I decided to flip my classroom. Students for homework would watch a brief video, a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, on a very basic geometric construction. When they came in to class the next day, I would have a ticket in and a check-in, I called it, to see how well they mastered that skill that they had watched the previous night before. And from there, surprisingly, all of them were very well prepared for class, because there was never an opportunity where I felt I had to reteach what was in the video. They all seemed to be pretty accurately and successful with the different constructions they were assigned. And from there, it maximized classroom opportunities. They were able to make extensions, things that would have taken 2 lessons in the classroom to do traditionally, only took us 1, and sometimes not even that. So I mean, I have to say the results were exceptional. My students were extremely motivated by this experience, and I'm just so thankful that while it was a challenge for me, it's hard to make a video, it's hard to know what you want to say and keep it succinct, but keeping it explicit enough that you're giving enough details so that you're not missing any information that's important is a big challenge. I thought being organized was also a very big challenge in a flipped classroom environment, because I really wanted to be sure from the first day of the unit to the very last that there were connections that were being made. And I think the students really rose to the occasion. I'm going to keep it brief. I know my time should be running up here soon, but I just wanted to say it was so motivating for the kids that as an extra credit assignment at the end of this unit, which I don't like to give extra credit very often, I told my students, well, you guys watch videos all throughout this unit, why don't you try to make your own? And they were so explicit, and they just gave me some great examples. If you guys would like to see any of them, I would be so happy to share them with you. But it was just such a great experience. My kids benefited so much. It was such a great test performance. I mean, there's just so much data that backs up and verifies how great this experience was. So thank you for the materials, and can't wait to hear from the rest of you.